Tinubu has finally given the military the go-ahead to release the first batch of the sponsors of terrorism in Nigeria. And you can see that information right there on your screen. So at any time from now, the names of the sponsors of terrorists will be made known to all Nigerians. And this has really caused some kind of excitement in the southern part of Nigeria, but the north, we are not really here. We don't heard anything from them. But the southern people are very excited and are very, very excited. We need to know who are the sponsors of bandits. We need to know who are the sponsors of Boko Haram. Who are the sponsors of the armed S-men. Some people call them the Fulani S-men. Some call them the Fulani militia. We need to know who are sponsoring them. And Tinubu have said, give the military a nod. Go and start releasing the names of the sponsors of this various group. And then, check your screen there. It's right there on your screen. 6 top leaders of the bandits have been eliminated. Tinubu has asked the military to destroy them, and they have been destroyed. 6 of them, top bandits, have been destroyed. You can see right there on your screen. They have been destroyed by the Nigerian military. This information is very good for me. But then in the north, they are not in the excitement. There should be excitement in the north over the destruction of the bandits. But they are not very excited like I am here. Because the north is really going through turbulent times. In Katsina State, a mosque was blown up, and I gave you that news on this channel. Over 50 human beings were killed inside the mosque in Katsina State. Don't forget, Muhammadu Buhari comes from Katsina State, even Yaradua. In the same Katsina State, bandits were fighting among themselves in Mafazu local government, and 10 of them were killed. All this point to the fire. The north is not in good terms with themselves. There is tension and palpitations in the north. I've always said it. If Buhari used that power that he used to designate IPOB as terrorists, if he used that same power to destroy bandits in the north, where it comes from, the north will be enjoying themselves today. Buhari was only concerned about Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, and even this Sunday Go and Oduduwa people. Buhari literally left the north in the hands of the bandits. Look at the north today. There is tension across the north. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and share this video to others. As you are watching, like and share, be liking and be sharing, and also be dropping your comments. It's very good for us here. So like and share and drop your comment. Your comment matters here. And subscribe if not subscribe, and on notifications. I gave you a list of terrorist sponsors under Muhammadu Buhari, which was given to him by UAE. The list, go and watch my previous videos. It is there. How many of them were persecuted by Buhari? None of them. Till he died, Buhari left that list. That list could have solved the insurgency problem in the north. But Buhari refused to name them till he died. Under this government, no more bandit negotiator. I've said it. Tinubu have said no more bandits negotiator. No more bandits again. All of them, Nigerian military is destroying them. And I've always said this. Nigerian military have my backing as some of us. We are backing the Nigerian military to destroy all the bandits. They should be destroyed. All the bandits must be destroyed. Look at the 6. The names are there. Check the names. They're on your screen there. 6 bandits have been destroyed. And I say kudos to the Nigerian army. Kudos to them, Nigerian Air Force. All of them must be destroyed. They must go down. Buhari has gone. A man that came to destroy, because take it or leave it, Buhari came to destroy this country. I've always maintained. When Buhari was coming, I said, don't you read history? Go and read history about Muhammadu Buhari's government. I said, don't you read history about Buhari's government? Don't you see what he did while he was a minister of state? When people were accusing me, you don't like Buhari. It's not about liking Buhari. It's about knowing the truth. This man has nothing to offer as a leader of any nation. But Buhari came in and destroyed everything. Miyetti Allah became so powerful. Don't forget, Miyetti Allah was formed in 1970, Abuja 1987. Can never be compared to Afenifere or the other Zendigo. So Miyetti Allah became very powerful under Muhammadu Buhari. Different voices from the north started making statements. He started taking people under Muhammadu Buhari's government. Even people like, let me give you an example. Someone like Yakubu Gowon, who said he believed in one Nigeria, who fought for one Nigeria. Where is he today? Where is Yakubu Gowon today? Muhammadu Buhari himself, he died in London. Now you can see. Can you see the hypocrisy of this current one Nigeria? I've always maintained the best thing to do is to go regional. Let everybody manage their own resources. Restructure. Tinubu said, okay, let me find a way to restructure. Even the North is saying no. The North doesn't want to hear anything called restructuring. Not no one hear them. The North doesn't want to hear anything called, they don't want to hear anything called restructuring. The North doesn't want to hear anything called restructuring. And this is a very, very big problem. You can see, let's stop. It's not about the devil. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. It's not the devil. It's not about. We must stop until we restructure Nigeria and every region has their resources. We keep deceiving ourselves. But the North said no to restructuring. That let's continue Nigeria the way it is. The way Nigeria is, let's continue like this. You understand? So all these indictments on our system. So now the names will what I like it or not, the names will come out. Whether the North are afraid or not. Tinubu has said, and you saw the CDS Musa on Channels television. It's right there on your screen. Channels television. The names will start coming out. The meeting has warned, if you are sympathetic to bandits, you'll be struck. Assuming Buhari used this power in 2017 to designate IPOB as terrorists, the same power in 2021 to bring Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria, the same power Sunday Boko, if Buhari has that power on the bandits today, the North will be peaceful. They will have peace in the North, but no, Buhari was only busy finding a way to curtail the South. And he left bandits to roam about. Now he's dead. Look at the North today. Look at Katsina. Look at Zamfara. As at last week, the NDC said Buhari must declare a state of emergency in the North. ADC said it. That Buhari must declare a state of emergency in the North. They told President Tinubu, Buhari is gone. ADC told President Tinubu that you must declare President Tinubu, because that is it. That is it. The North now. These are the problems. Who is sponsoring them? Who is arming them? And I've always maintained, how can somebody be selling cow and have AK-47? How can someone be selling cows and that same man have AK-47? How can you be hearing cow? What is a elder do with AK-47? Even our people that are doing NYSC, if they are posted to the North, they are always afraid. They don't want to go. I'm telling you, people that are doing NYSC now, take them to the North, they will say no. Because the problem is just there are levels of insecurity in that place. These are facts and figures here. Now, if you are watching me in Nigeria, your pikin go to YSC, go to beg am, stay here in the south. It's not this. It's not about wishing anything. It's the truth. Even them in the north, they are now running to the southern part of Nigeria, running to the south, and you are asking why there is food scarcity, or the price of food is on the high side, because in the middle belt, Benue, where they call the food basket of Nigeria, because Benue, they have a very, very fertile land there. The armed herdsmen have destroyed the farmers, some of them, and the farmers have fled. So where will the food that the people are going to consume, where will it come from? Herdsmen have driven the farmers away from their farm. So the food that are going to eat, where will it come from? And you are asking why food is on the increase. So the list that will be released, we are waiting to see the names on the list. Let the list be released. As they keep striking bandits, I am in support of it. I always maintain is that in this country, I am supporting in the military. Let them strike the bandits. I always maintain this. Let them. There are no other two. Let them strike the bandits. There are no other two ways about it. The bandits, the armed, not the armed men that have all of them, they must be leveled. So I am supporting the military on this, and they know. And the Nigerian army, Nigerian Air Force, they must strike them. We are supporting them, and I've always maintained, we, the people that believe that restructuring is the best in this country, let us, people like Sheikh Gumi, he must be investigated. Sheikh Gumi must appear before a panel in this country. He must be investigated. There should be a point of inquiry to inquire who gave him confidence, who is backing him. Sheikh Gumi must be, that's the only way. Sheikh Gumi must be investigated. He must be investigated. That is the only way to show, because we are born to rule. We are from the north. Who is born to serve? Who is born to be a slave in Nigeria? Which region cannot rule? Which region in this country that does not have people that have capacity, the competence to rule? Tell me the region. Every region is blessed with good people and natural resources. So every region can follow their own. Every region can rule this Nigeria. So a region cannot be dictating for us. A region cannot be telling us this is how they want it to be. I'm looking at the structures here. It is the structure. Look at Dimodume Gojuku. He saw a division. Let's have a confederacy. That is the only way. That's the only way. When I only saw the vision of the Yoruba people, when there was a premier here, free and compulsory education is the only way out. And you saw it. You saw the gains of these things. Now you must have a vision ahead. But these people in the north, okay, your children, send them to school is a problem. You now give one children, they now start becoming almajiri. Is that how they are going to understand? How many years will you beg? Allow the poor man children to go to school. Allow the poor men children, because they are poor, there's problem, let them go to school. Let them go, it must be compulsory, let them go to school and have knowledge. But no, you don't imagine when they now go. Look at what's happening in the north now. Some of these bandits go and trace is where it started from. How many of them are from a very, very good background? I'm talking about a rich background or an educated background. Most of the bandits. Just 2 minutes ago, I give an example. And funny enough, they are passing here. If your child is an NYSC person and they post him to the north, will you allow him to go? You born pikin, they go say na NYSC go to the north. Will you allow? Drop your comments if you are watching now. Drop your comments. Will you allow your children to go NYSC in the north? So all these things are just the problem. It's not about being emotional. The north is in danger. There's bandits, terrorists everywhere in the north. So I gave them that example 2 minutes ago, and they passed. NYSC people, they passed here. That is a very, very big problem. So until restructuring or you go back regional, there are not two ways. Let us restructure this country. But they not have said no. But if I want to invest, like I said, subscribe to this YouTube channel and on notifications. Subscribe. As you are watching, be liking and be sharing and be dropping your comments. Just like and share, drop your comments, like and drop your comments, and also subscribe and on notifications. I'm always here. But then, what is the way forward? Which way Nigeria? If you are watching now, what do you think is the best way? How do we govern ourselves? Let me know in the comments. Which way Nigeria? This is a $1 billion question.